Welcome to the Stroke Busters podcast. I'm your host, Amy Quinn, and I'm thrilled to take you on a journey into the fascinating world of stroke research and innovation. Join us as we delve into the latest breakthroughs and insights from the Institute for Stroke and Cerebrovascular Diseases at UT Health Houston. Each episode will bring you captivating conversations with top physicians, researchers, and courageous survivors. So get ready to expand your knowledge and be inspired by the incredible work being done in the world of stroke care. In today's episode, we have the privilege of introducing an inspiring young woman whose journey of resilience following a stroke is nothing short of remarkable. Our guest, Katy, at the tender age of 27, experienced a stroke, turning her world upside down. Despite the challenges posed by COVID-19, which left her isolated in the hospital without the support of her loved ones, her spirit and positive outlook helped her persevere. And you'll discover her road of recovery led her to the Institute for Stroke and Cerebrovascular Diseases here at UT Health Houston, where she participated in one of our research studies. So join us as we delve into Katy's inspiring story and hear how her journey serves as a beacon of hope for the stroke community, reminding us that with determination and the right support, progress can be remarkable and possible. Let's get right to it. Katy, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Stroke Busters. You are coming to us all the way from Seattle. Welcome.
Thanks.
We are reaching out to stroke survivors, letting them know the resources that are available to them to help improve their quality of life, as well as help us gain knowledge and information to move forward in stroke research. So if you want to just let us know briefly your story. So you were a young stroke survivor. Tell us a little bit about that. Where were you in kind of your life stage during that time?
Yeah, so I worked before. I have DocuSign, so sales, and yeah, like.
So you were just a young professional starting out your career, living life, and then the stroke hit you. What were the challenges that you faced following your stroke?
Yeah, so everything. So COVID times.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And me and only me, like nurse and doctor, yes, but not boyfriend or mom and dad, like no. So COVID.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's already a scary time, and then you need medical assistance and people around you to support you, and the world is crumbling.
Exactly.
Protocols in place. Yeah,
And for me, like before stroke, like I'm healthy, like really healthy, zero broke like hand, feet, like no broken everything, no ER, like zero.
Mm-hmm.
And the like aphasia is difficult. So actually like good, like mind like racing, but not like no, like so like actually good. Yeah.
That's interesting. So that's got to be,
Really
I mean,
tough.
yeah, yeah. I mean, just to put it in simple terms, it's tough. It's tough,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? Well,
And like for me, like public speaking before stroke is easy for me, but after really hard.
oh, I bet. Do you
Yeah.
plan on doing any, speaking, at events or conferences or for, stroke support groups?
Yeah, like I want to. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, Katy, you were involved in the super program here at the Stroke Institute, which kind of stands for Intensive Upper
Yeah.
Extremity Recovery Program for Chronic Strokes. So, this involved dedicating 6 hours a day, 5 days a week for multiple weeks to see if this program could improve your quality of life. Tell us about how you found out about this study and then what it took to travel from Seattle to Houston to come down.
Yeah, so Brett, so boyfriend, Brett, research like aphasia or like arm and leg. So arm and leg, Houston, um, and I love to travel. So like and hard work but good because intensive, I like intensive, not like 1 hour a day, like okay fine, but
Mm-hmm.
intensive is really good.
Fantastic. So this was just the program for you.
Exactly.
Like it was tailor made.
Yep.
Okay, so share with us a little bit about your experience. So what were you doing for 6 hours a day?
Yeah, so arm and leg, and like spelling, like right side. So I right side like weak, like really weak, and so like teaching right side to work.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What are some memorable moments or achievements that stick out to you during your time with the super program?
Yeah, so super program, um, like um is really good. I get progress. I get progressed. Um, and like I am doing it like hard, all the things like arm, leg, and aphasia, really difficult, but
Mm-hmm.
am doing it.
Fantastic. So you would say that being involved in a program like this and continuing your therapy has made a difference in your quality of life.
Yes, exactly.
And what advice would you give to stroke survivors when they are perhaps hesitant or nervous about joining a study or a program like this?
Yeah, so I am nervous before because like stroke, like I don't know, traveling, like or like Houston, but like driving,
Mm-hmm.
or like passengers. Oh my gosh, it's hard. Like on like home and that's it. Like not anything else. But no, like I um really good teacher, Emily. So OT, Emily is really good.
How long until you started to see some improvement from the study?
Yeah, so dad went to Texas and um, dad recognized like 3 days. Like
Oh,
for
wow.
me, I don't know. For me, like, because I am A+, so like, oh, I don't know. But after the intensive arm and leg, um, oh, actually, yes, I recognize it.
So you describe yourself as like an A student. So you're like a type
Yeah.
A, you know,
Yeah.
you're ready to go. So you are the perfect candidate for this, and just this intensive recovery model worked for you. People around you saw improvement, and then you started seeing improvement. Have you been involved in any other rehab activities since the study to kind of keep up with this progress?
Yeah. So, like pushing boundaries. So, Redmond, so Seattle, really good pushing boundaries, and I like it. And for me, 2 hours a day. So it's really good pushing myself. Um,
So Pushing Boundaries is a nonprofit in the Washington area. It's exercise therapy and community resources. And
exactly.
so how you mentioned your boyfriend, Brett. So
Yeah.
how is your relationship with him and other people in your support system played a role in your recovery journey? I mean, obviously a huge role. He's the one who found the super program down in Houston. But what
Yeah.
advice could you give to other stroke survivors and caregivers based on your experience?
Yeah. So um, Brett is really good. Um, like for me, A plus. So like, uh, I don't know. But Brett, no, slow it down. Um,
Mhm.
and like quiet and 1 second. And like I recognize it. Like I am good for Brett. Like, yes, I do think so. And mom and dad, and Nina. So Nina is my sister, um, and really good, like talking and listening.
Yeah, so I mean, it's encouraging to hear your story, and I'm sure we hope that it's a motivation for other patients, no matter where they are, to, do the research or have their family advocate for them. And Katy, you are on Instagram at Katy underscore stronger underscore than underscore stroke. And yeah, and so here's where you're just kind of documenting your progress and connecting with other stroke survivors.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, Katy, we are for sure going to continue following you on your journey, and we hope to follow up again sometime and see the progress that you've made. It's obvious you've made a lot of progress. You're very positive, warm personality, and I thank you again for your time.
Thank you.
And that concludes another insightful episode of Stroke Busters. Please note that the ideas and opinions shared in this podcast are our own and should not be taken as a substitute for expert medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before initiating any program or therapy to ensure you receive personalized and optimal care tailored to your specific needs. And if you found today's episode informative and want to stay updated on all things Stroke Busters, don't forget to connect with us on social media. We are on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. And you'll receive the latest updates on upcoming episodes and can share our content with your colleagues, friends, and family to spread stroke awareness. For the latest news, updates, and information about the Stroke Institute, including research, programs, events, and more, visit us online at uth.edu/stroke-institute. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your preferred platform. Hit that follow button to ensure you never miss an episode. We have exciting discussions planned for you, so stay informed, stay curious, and stay engaged. Thank you for being an integral part of the Stroke Busters community. Until next time, take care.